Hey, good afternoon, and welcome back to the Same Day Seller. So, today I'm really excited because I'm going to show you a tool that I just learned about, right? But this is a great tool because, again, it's a free resource that you can use to start making videos. So, if you have downloaded your guide, you know that I've talked about in that guide how video is one of the best ways to sell your products. However, there's an old school way to do it, and I'm going to show you kind of a new school way to do it. So you've probably seen videos where people are they have spokespeople that, talk about their products and say how great they are and all of that. Well, you can create some of those same style images and you can put them on social media and then point to your link in bio shop that we are going to show you how to make. So this is going to be a great tool that you can use for that. So let's get into it. All right. So now you're going to go to Google and you're just going to type in Google Vids, VIDS. And you're going to go to, once it comes up, you're going to go to Google Vids sign in. And then once you've reached Google Vids sign-in, it's going to look something like this. Now today we're going to be creating a portrait style video because the portrait style videos are the ones that you can put on Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, all the places where you can get really great visibility for your video. You can also do YouTube shorts. So you have a lot of different places where you can place these portrait videos. And then if you do a landscape video, all you would do is just click on the landscape button. And you can also do square, which works well for Facebook and Instagram, the regular Instagram posts, and on some of the other social media platforms. But you want to click portrait and then you want to go over to VEO 3.1 and you want to click on that. Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you really quickly how you can create an AI video clip, and then I'm going to invite you to come back and take a look at this in detail. Now, the other great thing about this tool is if you have a Gmail account, you already have access to this, right? So if you're using Google Docs or Google Slides or Google Sheets, this is just another iteration of these kinds of tools. And again, it's free. However, you only have a certain number. If you're using a free Gmail account, you only have a limited number of video clips that you can make with this. I have a pro account and I pay, I think it's $19.99 for the AI pro account. And so you want to make sure that you don't just kind of use it over and over and over again. You want to make sure if you're using that free account that you kind of plan out your video clips and kind of use them, plan out something that you can use again and again and again. All right. So when you get to this, you're going to be able to create a video from scratch, or you can create a video from an image. Now, this is similar to what you can do in HeyGen. And I really like it. I mean, for a free tool, you really can't beat it. Now, we're not going to create an image or a video rather from scratch. If you decide you want to do one from scratch, you want to head over to your favorite AI tool like Claude or Chat GPT and ask it to give you a prompt, and then describe the kind of video that you're looking for, describe the scene and what you want the characters in the scene to do. And when you do that, you will have a prompt. The tool will give you a prompt that you can cut and paste into this dialogue. But today we're just going to keep it simple and we're going to create an AI video from an image. So we're going to click on that, and then it's going to ask us to add our image. So I'm going to go over, I have this image that I'm going to add, and just for the sake of this video, I already did my script. So I'm going to cut and paste that. And I'm going to copy it, and we're just going to paste that script right into this little box. All right. And I need to put a quote. So the things that you want your person to say, you want to put that in quotes. So I've got my script. It's going to be portrait. I've got my image. We're going to click on generate. And then while this is working, you can see it working right here. While it's working, I'm just going to go ahead and pause. And when it's done, I will be right back. Okay, so now it has finished, and we're going to take a look at our video.
Is the best tool for new entrepreneurs who want to sell using social media. Grab it using the link in my profile. The Same Day Seller is the best tool for new entrepreneurs who want to sell.
Okay, so in order to add this to the timeline, and let me just kind of pan over so you can see this. You actually have a timeline here at the bottom, and that kind of reminds me of tools like Adobe Premiere and CapCut. They give you a timeline, so all you have to do is just kind of take your videos and drop them onto the timeline. So we're going to go back over to our video, and at the very bottom here, you're going to see some options. So if you don't like your video, if there's something about it you want to change, you can click on recreate. If you want to just insert it into your timeline, you're going to click on that, and then it's going to insert it right into your timeline. And you can see it working here. And there we go. We have it right there. Now, if you are ready to drop it into your timeline, you can do so by just dragging and dropping. And then you can add another scene. So these are going to be the scenes that you add, and these are going to make up your video. You can have one scene, or you can have maybe 2 or 3 scenes. But the thing that you want to do is you just want to start making videos that talk about your product, and you want to use your 30-second elevator pitch, and we have training for that within the Same Day Seller. You also want to use your call to action scripts. Those are also included in your Same Day Seller training. So you want to put all of these ingredients together, and you want to start promoting these videos on your social media platforms. Now think about how easy it is. We have been on this video for about 7 minutes. You've got a video that you could actually use. So let's just play this. And the thing of it is,
the Same Day Seller is the best tool for new entrepreneurs who want to sell using social media. Grab it using the link in my profile.
Okay, so you see how easy that is? You could use that by itself. You could even add this to Canva, and I'm thinking you can probably add your captions to this. I haven't quite figured all that out yet, but the bottom line is you can, once you have this video, you can use it just like you do any other Google product. You can click on share, and you can export this to your Google Drive. You can export it to YouTube. You can download it as an MP4, or you can download it as a GIF. So lots of stuff that you can do with this. And what I would recommend, if you want to, export it over to YouTube, you can do that. But you can also download it as an MP4, and then you can use other tools to kind of repurpose it, or cut things out, or cut it down, or add captions, or add a text overlay. And so the sky is really the limit as to what you can do with this. And so I'm going to invite you to come back. Again, this is totally free. So if you have a free Gmail account, you will have a certain number of credits that you get every month that will allow you to make these videos. And so I would use this tool, use up my credits every month, and just start making videos. And, it can even, motivate you. Once you start getting some traction, you can even just pick up your cell phone and just make a video. Just say a few words and, cut it, and, combine your videos that you make with other pieces of content, and become creative. Get creative with it, right? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, but I thought this would be a really great way for you to start making videos, and that's the name of the game. So combine all the elements that you've got with your same day seller course and start making those videos today. All right. I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.